Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Leo for the month of January, including late December 2024. Sorry, Leo. 2024. We are in the sign of Capricorn. The energy is Earth, and you are in your 6th house. Now, your 6th house is a house of health and service. So it's all about getting all those things done that you've avoided, as we all do. In the 6th house comes along and we're like, oh, quick, I better attend to all those jobs that I've had sitting somewhere that I haven't yet done. Also, health issues may come up that we've been sort of putting off. I'll go to the doctor, I'll go to the dentist, blah, 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 all that sort of thing. But it's generally, I just call it the housekeeping house, where we just we do it. We just suddenly become motivated to do all those things that we've been putting on hold for when we arrive at the 6th house. And also, as I said, health. 2 of Swords. You've got a decision to make, but you're sort of umming and ahhing, you're backing and forth, and just make the decision and move on. That's the energy. It's only a minor arcana, so it's just about, that's in your control. You just need to make that decision. You know you do. And especially in the 6th house, it's like clear away the rubble and just clear the path and get going. Make the decision and get moving. It's all in your head too, can be, but we all fall foul of this card sometimes, where we just can't seem to. We deliberate on it way too long and then get angry with ourselves because we have done so. Where you are right now, Leo, and we have a Leo card of the Sun. So illumination, things become very clear in this 4 weeks, the beginning of, well, where you are right now. You can see the path, warts and all. There's nothing hidden. The sun shines. When the sun shines, everything is under the spotlight. It's a good health card as well, a yes answer card as well. So just get on, and it is a card for Leo. So just get on and, do that housekeeping for the next 4 weeks, and you will feel so much better for doing it, health-wise as well. So, brilliant card to start off the new year with, Leo. Let's see what's influenced that to come in. And we have the High Priestess. So very big card too. 2 big cards. This will influence this Sun and the rest of the reading. Something really special coming along. Very spiritual, highly intuitive card. It also asks you to keep your own counsel, so it's not a time to be running around asking other people what they think. You need to keep whatever's going on for you in a big sort of signposty way of your life path. Starting the new year, you need to keep it to yourself. Things may well, it's the card for Pisces, so things may well manifest in late February, March this year. Very nice card. Also could be a really good connection you have or you will make with somebody in that time. But also it's sort of all High Priestesses, it's the 12th house, so everything's sort of undercover. It's in the underworld, so to speak. So we can feel it, but we just haven't seen it yet, if you know what I mean, Leo, and I'm sure you do. But 2 major cards, no doubt, very interesting way to kick off the year. Let's see what was going on for you November, December. And we had the 4 of Swords, so just a withdrawal of kinds there. Just conserving your energy, just feeling probably a bit of, I need a rest. Just need a rest from people. I need a rest from things. I'm still going to work, but I just need to be sort of chilling by myself and just sort of really, letting the dust settle a little bit before things go on. It's a good card. It's a spectate, not participate card. It's very much the card of, it's a restorative card. So it's about just, exhaling basically, and just keeping out of especially anything mentally or intellectually challenging with people and things. It's too much going on, so you just stay out of it. recent influences, and we have the Star, so keep moving forward. Massive card again. So you've got 3 major arcana cards, 3 major signpost cards, as I call them. So the Star is about having faith and moving forward at all times, not stopping still and looking around and just going, I can't move, I can't do anything. The main thing about this life as humans, we have to just keep trudging forward no matter what the weather, no matter what, because that is the only way to sort of get through things, is to go through them. If you just stop there, it's just everything stops. So this is a Aquarian, a card for the Aquarians, which is very much a far-seeing, very inventive sort of energy. The Star and the Aquarius people, as you know, they're very out there at times, very scientifically tuned. They're usually quite interested in anything that's sort of really out there. They're the out there sort of sign of the zodiac. So just keep moving forward, and whatever is on your path is meant to be at this time. The lesson. King of Swords. So clarity coming through. Male card obviously could mean a male energy around you, an Aquarian energy. This is to be taken note of this 4 weeks, Leo. This guy can be friend or foe. He can be he's usually lawyer, doctor. He's quite intellectually strong, but also can talk the talk a little bit too much for a Leo. Would go, oh, hang on a minute, that's just a bit too much talk. I want action. I don't want talk. So remember that too, Leos, because you're very sort of action-oriented people, and you don't like too much waffle. So just be aware of that King of Swords energy as your lesson to be learnt in this 4 weeks. There may be something, well, there obviously will be something to do with that particular energy, whether it's romantically or work-wise or something like that. You need to sort of look at both sides of the coin. Don't just look at the positive, look at the other things as well, and don't be... I think you're in a pretty good position as these cards are already unfolding, but just remember to keep moving forward and don't be sort of pulled into anything by talk or charm or, you know, just sort of, and it can be manipulation as well. Yeah, let's do this, it's a good idea, yada yada, spin doctor sort of people. Okay, near future. And we have very good news with the Page of Wands coming through. If you're waiting on a breakthrough of some kind, waiting on a message, waiting on an email, anything like that, waiting to hear about anything, something and anything, this is always a good card to come in. For those of you, you know, could be babies to be born, children, or something to do with babies, especially births, things like that. It's a very nice card to sort of just boost your confidence a little bit, knowing that something is actively coming your way that will sort of develop and have action behind it. It's not stagnant, it's movable, very much movable. Let's see what's happening that you're not realising. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups, so there could be a conception coming along soon for those of you trying to start a family, perhaps. Also, it could be somebody you just meet that you connect with. Now, this could be romantically or what's the other word, platonically. It could be something that you're really interested in, attached to emotionally, could come in. So don't forget that as well, whilst, because you're not thinking that will happen. And that's always the time when these sort of magical occurrences occur, because it happens when you least expect it. So always take notice of card number 7, Leo, and I'm sure you know that anyhow. Let's see how others see you, Leo. Going with the flow, another major card. So this card is really a nice card to be seen as very sort of a diplomatic person. They go with the flow. He's hanging upside down. He's not trying to wriggle his way up the right way. He's just seeing how things look from an alternative perspective. waiting. It's a big card to signify having patience and learning patience and being patient. It's all things that are in the works, and they will come to fruition when they're ready, not with us trying to sort of force, because then we just get exhausted from trying to force something when it's not ready to come out. So four big major cards so far, Leo. It looks like a very, very interesting 4 weeks. So just go with this. Okay, let's see what you're feeling positive about. And the moon. So yeah, the moon. Now, interesting, you're feeling like someone is hiding something. There is deception around you. There are clouds around the moon. You can't quite see well at night. There may be dreams coming through. This is subconscious as well. But however, the interesting thing about the moon, we have the sun right here in where you're at the moment. Now, when the sun and the moon come in, the sun will shine out whatever is hidden with the moon. So it will be revealed. But once again, you must be patient. So don't interfere, don't sort of try to start meddling with the universe. This will come out in good time. And I feel like you already know that, Leo, because you are very intuitive, like all of us. If we use it, people say, I'm not intuitive. We all are, but if we don't use it and practice it, it becomes like a muscle. It just doesn't, it's just useless. So, yeah, something will be, the sun is going to shine a light and show you whatever has been hidden. But you know this already. So it's just like a affirmation, really. The outcome. 6 of Cups, catching up with people from the past, getting in touch with you. This is almost like a childhood card or I call it a past life card. You could know these people from the past, or you might not know them, but they might just click with you so amazingly that you go, I feel like I've known you all my life. So it's that kind of energy coming in, which is always really quite special. So just rejoice in that when it comes along, and see how it feels by the time we will be at sort of 3rd week of January. This card should come into fruition. Now I'm going to quickly have a look at, we can't put a clarifier on the moon. I just have to say, Leo, it just won't work. It's like, yeah, you can't. Tarot-ese says you can't do it. Like you need to wait. It's like the moon. It has its phases. You've got to wait. But I feel like and sooner or later you'll get that clarity. I think I'm going to put it on this King of Swords, because he can be a bit of a treacherous character. Bit of a charmer, a bit of a spin doctor. We can sort of talk the talk. So let's see please tell us what is going on with his energy, or this energy in general. Okay, we have the Frog. Cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. There you go, I said it was housekeeping this month. Number 14. So let's see what the Frog's got to clarify for you. Cleaning that house. The Frog says it is time to clean house and get rid of the clutter in your environment, your head and your heart. Move out any objects, thoughts or relationships that hold you back. It's time to get rid of anything that clutters your life or your space with unwanted burdensome energy, or anything that weighs heavily on your heart. Look around you and take stock of what surrounds you. Does what you see hold positive and supportive energy? If not, it's time to throw it away and release it, so that in turn will release you from its influence. When the Frog appears, it's always spring and time for cleaning your house, so you can allow new and fresh energy to enter your world. The Frog says it's time to release all things no longer appropriate to bring on your journey. Then you can hop to the next lily pad, light and free. I rest my case. Thank you, Leo. Have a very happy new year. Talk soon.